What's up, gamers? I said we back. Okay. And this time we're going full tutorial mode. Everyone's gonna learn something today. You're gonna be so enlightened by knowledge and all that kind of stuff that it's like Banana Man invite me. Thank you. He better be in the private arena. He's in like there you go. Okay. Where? What is it doing? What is happening? Why is it trying to make me click on this tab? No. There. Sorry. That's my bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Here it is. Pin. Oh. You missed a few streams. You got a whole new layout. No, this was. I just did this today. I don't. It's not gonna be like this. Back from the dead. Yeah, I crash. And then every time someone has the audacity to let me know I crashed.
Are you running again?
We're back. We're back live. We're live. The chillest stream music you've ever heard.
What we said, because I don't think a lot of people heard.
Go over what we said. Okay, so we're gonna start from just the beginning stuff. Stretches. Stretching is very important. You wanna get your arms nice and stretched out. You don't wanna hurt anything while you're doing your all that stuff. Yeah, so that okay. So we're just gonna break it all down. So
second tip, you want to use
there.
your arm and finger to throw the disc.
Thank you, Banana Man. Thank you, Banana Man. I think everyone in bit knows that.
Oh, yeah, I doubt it.
So now that we're all stretched, we're gonna teach you the most important. So here's the thing. There's several things that you use to improve your accuracy, and one of them is actually, weirdly enough, speed. Speed actually increases your accuracy because it lowers the amount that your movement is affecting the disc. So if you throw the disc really fast, then if you're moving slightly to the side, it's hardly going to affect where your disc goes. Oh, I was not expecting that. So actually throwing fast. But if you want to throw faster, you just want to work on actually throwing it like you would anything else. You don't want to throw it like a frisbee. In fact, the frisbee method is probably the worst method of throwing. You want to throw it like you'd actually throw something in real life. Yeah. But CV flick is not a frisbee throw. That's stupid.
No, but it's apparent, but if you're a basic ass quest player like we are, don't do this. Look how fast it is.
I'm sorry guys. We're not doing Q&A unless it involves tips. We're just going for the tips right now. I'm trying to get all this done. We're all gonna learn something today. Alright, you gotta stop talking over me, Banana Man. You gotta stop talking over me.
How am I supposed to know what you're talking when you're not freaking?
Let me start, Banana Man. Let me start. Fine, do something. Every time you touch the disc, you're like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw the disc.
Alright, next thing.
It's not very helpful.
Pockets.
Okay, no, that's not very helpful. That's like a later Banana Man. You're such a horrible player. Why? I'm just gonna grab my own disc. I'm gonna grab my own disc. You're terrible at this.
Fine, here. I'm not good at tips and tricks. Turn around here. I'll just be here. I'll just be here to show off cool shots because I'm the only one that can make them. You can't.
Okay, my bad. So, throwing styles. When you want to actually work on your throwing, you want to work on how you're throwing first. So there's really three. Yes, we're doing a legit tutorial. We can't goof off. People are watching this. It is both. So probably the most common one for throwing faster is overhand. You got overhand, sidearm, and underhand. But overhand's the easiest and probably the fastest. I like to mix it with the sidearm and do like that. But it's way easier than it sounds, okay? You're gonna overthink how you throw the disc every time, and you're gonna be like, what the heck? But it's not that hard. Just throw it like you'd actually throw like a ball in real life. If you want to peg your think there's your friend, and he pissed you off, right? Your friend pissed you off, and you have a baseball in your hand, and you just want to peg the baseball into his head. Don't do that, kids, by the way. But for the analogy, right? Or that. Or that. But that's not as funny, okay? Just throw like that. Because yeah.
Arm straight too.
Keep your arm straight, but you want to keep it curved enough in which you can kind of throw your arm out. Not like throw your arm out as in like you're pulling something. But you don't want to keep it fully extended. You want to keep it kind of like bent a bit. That way when you get to the end of the swing, you can throw out like that. So you wind up and then throw like that. Trying to rob me while I'm doing my tips and tricks? I'm pretty sure that's what I said, Badger. I'm pretty sure if you read the title.
Talk about underhand. You can underhand it. Bang.
Yeah, you can't. I'm just starting with overhand. I'm wording. Shut up. This is fully improvised. I don't have a freaking script. Okay. I have to think. It's harder than you actually think. Sorry. It's muscle memory. Okay.
Turn it off.
No, that takes effort. Do a fast headbutt. Headbutt is not going to help your accuracy. Headbutt's the worst crap ever. Should I detach my arm while throwing? No, if you're detaching your arm, you're throwing too hard. Because one of the things, if your shots are slow, you might not be moving fast enough. Because there's actually 3 things contributing to how fast you're throwing. So you can't just sit still and throw a 19. It's literally impossible. It's not like it's hard and best player could do it. It's impossible because the game isn't programmed to actually work that way. There's 3 things that can contribute to your speed. Your actual arm movement, your wrist flick, and your player's movement. Your arm movement is, so for player movement is like 5. It's 4.7, whatever. Wrist movement is like 3.3. Wrist movement is very minimal. And arm movement can attribute to like 12 meters per second. So if you have all of those combined, that's how you get the fastest throw. So I'm not moving 4.7. Here's the thing. If you want 4.7, you have to make sure you're moving at 5 meters per second before you grab the disc. So you can't get up to 4.7. The fastest you can go is 4 unless you grabbed it while you were going at least 4.